Hello, YouTubers! We're back with some Valheim. We've been off a couple weeks in terms of content creation for this game, and I need to kind of remember where we're at. We did just beat a boss and found some swampy sort of goodness, which I like a lot. We've got a lot of cool things happening. This was a neat continent. I think my plan was to go in and inspect all of this. There's a lot more. We see mountain over here. There was a lot more swamp slash forest. And we're looking basically for a second home. I want to start some new settlements. I want to make a proper home. This is our janky little like non-walled in pad that we've been working on forever. And it'll probably never fully go away. But it would be neat to actually get organized and start to see the cool things that you can do in this game in terms of just in terms of building. We just haven't done that. It's been a lot of exploring and collecting and doing things like that. So let's go ahead and get organized a little bit, but then I think we're off for some exploratory missions and find a nice plot of land to build a proper home. So let's get rid of things again. Bear with me. I've been away from this for a few weeks, so I kind of don't remember exactly where everything is. Again, super janky. Just incredibly janky on my part, all of this. There's the blood stuff. And we have unlocked new tiers of things because we've been hanging out in the swamp, which is nice. Like we've got these entrails and we've got blood bags. We can make all kinds of new recipes and whatnot. Ooh, and the sun's coming out. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We've got enough arrows to do stuff. Don't need this. I think I had some stone here. Yep. Oh, and we were making some bronze, which I just didn't need to do. I think realistically, you can just get the troll stuff and probably skip right to like the plains level armor. But we took some time. We harvested some copper and we did the thing, so it's fine. It is fine. And we're growing. Oh yeah, this got kind of plundered, I believe, by some gray dwarves. Where's my resin? There's my resin. Okay. Let's go. Let's go explore. We've got a portal to this new place, and our boat's over there as well. We can certainly explore that way. And this is boss 2. All right, so here we go. Let's go see what we can find on this new continent. Bronze armor looks good on an armor stand. Nice. Which also might give a comfort rating. That's cool too. All right, back on. Now we're magically over here. So I think we go this way first, right? I want to go discover this swamp and see how much. Is that true? No, I'm gonna go the opposite. We'll loop around there last. Let's loop around there last. And I've got enough food. We got enough arrows. Our stuff is repaired. I do have a swamp key now. But let's actually circumnavigate this direction. I could hop on the boat too, but I think I'm just gonna run. We'll see what we can get done running. But exploring we shall go. I should yeah, this and this I guess we're eating, and that. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to be a little bit diligent about exploring the coast so that when we come back and look at the map later, we'll be good. Ooh, look at this swamp. All right. Does this look like home? Oh. Oh. That's the plains. And I already see Goblin Boy over in the plains, so that's good and bad. It doesn't look like a giant plains biome, but that is 2 tiers ahead of us. We want to go swamp into mountain into plains, and so I'm gonna be a little cautious here, for I don't want to die, and there could be lots of scary things in even in just that little patch of land. We could just get wrecked. Yeah, I have not found the merchant yet. That's certainly on our list. That's certainly on our list. So what I wanted, I thought, yeah, there is swamp over here. But look down here. You can see the goblins in their camp. Right over there. And they will wreck us. Not interested. And it's really not that big of a plains biome. Or it doesn't seem to be anyhow. Stop throwing stuff at me. Come here. I'll beat you. Is the volume okay? I'm going to turn it up a little for me. That may not be... We may need to turn up a little bit. How's that? Better? I know. I love the music in this game. Oh man, this is... Ah, I'm so scared! No, the planes. Please don't kill me, planes. I'm so scared. I'm scared of a death skeeto. I can honestly, of all the planes things, ooh, I haven't seen that yet, Mark. Oh, and there's... Is that mountain over there, too? I don't know what we've stumbled onto here yet. Yeah. Okay. So plains and mountain here? Yeah, we did a thing. We did a thing. I want to see how it turns out, Mark. I'll watch it after this video. I'm excited to see the Sid Meier's birthday tweet. Okay, these are skeletons. I can handle skeletons. Ooh, look. Locks. That's fun. So I see swamp. I have mountain. This is interesting. It's also scary. But I could see this being a decent spot to set up shop. Mostly what we need at this stage is swamp, though. And this swamp seems hard to get to. Yeah, we've got this mountain here. Let's go around the mountain. See what happens. I don't want to be on the mountain. I don't want to be on the mountain. It is scary and cold. Not marking a lot on my map here yet. I suppose I could be a little bit more diligent about that. Having plains nearby could be ideal for growing some barley and flax later. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could certainly see just setting up a house like right around here. But I want easier access to swamp. So if we can do that, even if it's through a portal, I'm down. But I don't know that I'm at the spot in the game where I can like run through plains to get to swamp. That seems like a bad idea. Hey, Bee Hunter. Yeah, I love Valheim. I'm a big Valheim fan. We've been playing it pretty regularly. And we're getting back into it here. Ooh, and this is Meadows. Okay. Meadows into mountain is interesting. But there are things that can come down from the mountain that will wreck us. So I want to kind of want to just circumnavigate. Till we get the mountain tier armor. Exactly. Exactly. Not to say we couldn't have some success. But I think the risk overrides the reward in that case. So let's see if there is swamp around the mountain. We'll be coming around the mountain when we come. Don't go up the slopes, it's fairly scary. Thank you, Pwned. Again, I will look at the tweet and we can look at that video after this. Hi. You are a 2-star Grey Dwarf. How fancy for you. And I see a place to kill it. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Is that another brute? Damn it. Tower would be an easy start spot for a base with it being on a defensible hill. Yeah. I can see that. And there's our Eikthyr location, which is also a decent spot for a start. I really want to have super close access to a giant swamp biome. I'm going to be a little bit picky about that. Yeah, is Onspot? I assume Onspot's in the video too. Onspot's great. This mountain is significant, eh? I'm still game for seeing what's on the other side, but my hope for it is dwindling. It looks very steep. This this route that we're going. Whoop. I may not be able to get around the mountain. Yeah, I know that you can stagger and block and do stuff like that. I tend to not have a super hard time fighting. Oh dear. So that's more planes then. And I can see, do you see the death skeetos? Don't really want to tangle with those. Oh god, and there's a goblin. I'm in the plains and I'm scared. I mean, I'm scared. Okay. So it seems like I can't really circumnavigate that. Because with this whole mountain is flanked by plains. So this might not be a good spot for us, realistically. Well, let's navigate back around here. Do I know if they're planning to add more magic to this game? I'm trying to get your bestie into Valheim. In what way? Are you looking for like fireball spells and like that level of magic? Because I don't know that we're gonna get that. Here's more plains. There's a lot of plains here, huh? It's too scary for me. Oh my god, that's a lot of Grey Dwarfs. Ah! Ah! Run. I don't know specifically. My guess would be that they aren't going to add that level of magic into the game. But I could see it being modded. And maybe at some point they come out with like an expansion or something. But I know what they're working on actively now is finishing the biomes and working on caves and like working on polishing the sort of systems that are here already. I really would doubt that we would get sort of traditional high fantasy magic in a game like this, but that isn't based on anything that I know. That is just my guess. Runes and enchantments, yeah, I could certainly see it. And when you beat bosses, you do get like the one spell, right? Like, we have Eikthyr, which we should honestly probably be utilizing, especially as the sun goes out here. So we can, like, hit this, and it is magic, but it might not be what you're looking for. Let's be very careful not to stumble into planes. I mean, there is magic, like there are Grey Dwarf shamans who have spells and things like that, so I don't know, maybe. Oh my god, there's a goblin on me. There's a goblin on me. I must have aggroed a goblin from the plains. Where are you at, goblin? See the Grey Dwarf. I don't care about the Grey Dwarf. I care about the goblin. I don't see it. But I think it's following us. I think it came from that biome. I think I saw it got where we were near the death skeetos. Should have sneak on the whole time. Yeah, but you can't do that from a perspective of time. Like, yes, that's the safest way to go. But I think it's too tedious. So, I won't be realizing that. I stand by my choices. Here's meadows. Which is at least, should be nice and open if we do need to kite this goblin. But I'm hoping we just lose it at some point. Yeah, there's a sneak skill. You can hit control and see how we're sneaking. It does take stamina, but it is something that you can level up. And it's probably not something that I've practiced nearly enough. Why don't I parry with the shield when being attacked? I don't really think that I needed to, right? Like, I was never really in danger. Yeah, I'm aware that I get a bonus to sneak in my full troll armor. I don't think it's a percent. I think it's like 15, just 15 points. All right, more Black Forest. Where are we at? We're here. Yeah, so I didn't really open up a swamp biome by going here quite yet. Doesn't mean that we won't find one. And I'm basically just on an exploratory mission. So, like, my goal here isn't to, like, kill a bunch of enemies or, you know, accomplish a whole lot other than I'm trying to find a spot for our second, our first proper house. Our second sort of dwelling. That looked like fire, but that's just the sunset on the water. I was thinking that was like a swamp brazier or something. Trolls are known for their sneakiness. Yeah. That's why on the internet they never show their faces. Lol. Lol. This game does make me happy. I'm glad we switched to this for a little bit. I feel cold. Don't think I'm going to care too much. Although, we've certainly passed a lot of caves and things. The reason I'm not marking these on my map is I don't think I really need them. Like, we've got our troll armor. We can eventually get more. Yeah, let's try to beeline home, I guess. Not that I mind staying out all night in the Black Forest. It's not that scary anymore. I'm sad about our Chandragupta game. I think that was going to be a lot of fun. And it turned out that it was the opposite. Hello, what are you? My goodness. This is quite the little village here. What was that? Ooh. Hello. Oh, that okay, so this is an undead village. I get it. I'm pretty happy to grab some Draugr parts, so this is fine. Oh my god, maybe it's not fine. Maybe it's not fine. Welcome in, Order Knight. Thank you, Anonymous. What I'm actually afraid of here is that stupid goblin finding us. Well, and dying, I guess. Although not so much. Okay. Welcome, traveler. You can rest in our inn for $100 a night. It's like Final Fantasy VI. Reminds me of like the train sequence in Final Fantasy VI. Look at all this stuff. Oh, it's a trophy. Oh, what do I drop that I don't care about? I don't even need the neck trophy. We can get rid of that too. The trophies don't super matter. So many of them here. Holy cow. This is almost better than finding the swamp at the moment. Again, so long as that goblin doesn't come and wreck us. Here's where I should be sneaking. For the extra damage / skill ups. Like here. Yeah. A lot more damage with sneak attacks, as you would expect. Oh, bees. Bees here. Let's grab all this stuff. Not the bees! Yeah. Which I could take that. And we may. I'm more afraid of the actual creatures. And I would imagine that there's a spawn location in here somewhere for them. Yep. Come on. Come on, you nerds. I can probably do this. Get my bees that way. Yeah, I do want this bee. Don't need a boar trophy. Ow! Holy butts! No, that was so much damage. Oh my god. I just walked into a murder hole. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm running away. I messed with their bees, yeah. I did something wrong. God, don't get stuck. Hard to see at night. I'm going to zoom in. Where are the zombies? Where? Yeah, they're coming. Oh Lord, they coming. I like that we're in the meadows here. That's not super scary. Let's get out of here. Whew. Back home. That was an exciting day. Now these guys still wrecking my stuff. This is why we need a proper home. These boars eating my stuff. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, exactly. Some fencing, some walls, etc. Those are all things that we need to do and accomplish. But for now, a little sleep goes a long way. This might all be... Oh, no, they're still working. We can plant another beehive, which is nice. It's a raft. Put it there. So did we find a proper location for our home? Let's take a look at where we just were. This is where the elder was. This is where the village. Oops. Let's do that. Yeah. So this is where the village was. No, the village was here. And then mountain. So we could set up a home here, but the problem is that we don't have direct access to swamp. Like, we've got mountain and then we've got plains and plains, and that seems very, very dangerous for us to be poking around with. We could go back in our boat. I don't know that these things are connected, but there's certainly more things going on over here. Beehive stake wall to deter Grey Dwarves and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Indeed, Chimera. Indeed. I've got enough food for now. I really do want to set up a proper base so that I can feel good about just stockpiling. But I'm too disorganized for that to be appealing to me right now. No, this one. Are my dandelions? There they are. There they are. And then we have entrails. They go here. Let's go here. Go here. Wood. I don't really need this swamp key, but I also don't want to run around without it, to be honest. Because if we do find something worth opening, I'm going to want to do that. All right, so what's our plan then? Is it to get back in the boat? I saw there is swamp here, so we could certainly take a trip around this part of the island. The problem is, if we take a boat and we're sort of circumnavigating this plains area, we could get aggroed by a death Skeeto, who is happy to come out to sea and try to poke us to death. And I don't know that I really want to do that. I don't know that I want to do that. Could check this out. I don't know. I'm gonna go clear out that Draugr village, I think is what I'm gonna do right now. Let's repair before I forget. Do we have enough arrows? Do I have nice arrows somewhere? I thought I did. Yeah. I'm gonna make a couple more arrows, I think. And then we'll go. Let's go. Let's go try this by day, shall we? Ooh, and that's actually not connected. Interesting. Basically just see Black Forest over there, though. So let's try a stealthy-er approach. Hi, T-Archivist. Happy to hear your calm voice. Thanks. Looking forward to lurking in on new Valheim adventure. Well, I appreciate that. And thanks for the nice compliment. I love that. I love that people think that about my voice. Keep clicking the wrong buttons. It's like a combination of Bob Ross and Fergie. Huh. Huh. I don't know how to react to that. Can you guys help me? I need help reacting to something. Being compared to Bob Ross is always a nice thing. That is true. True, true, true. Yeah, but I've always taken like, oh, I fall asleep to your videos as a huge compliment. The problem we have is these are spawning a lot. So trying to keep up with the spawners is kind of hard. Oh my god. Yep. Stop spawning. Whoo, that guy was scary. Alright, I really do need to get the spawners down. This is an elite. I know, I'm trying to break in there, but they keep spawning fairly quickly. Now, if I can get a second snipe shot on this elite, we might kill it. I'm trying to kill this spawner. Oh god, it found me. Okay, it didn't. It didn't. They're just beating up their house. Well, that's good, actually. I might be able to shoot from in there. Fine. Oh, nice. All right, there goes the mud pile. So we at least killed the spawner, so we just have to kill these two. Oh my god, just die. Flapjack, welcome on in. Anonymous. Going off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do I kill these? I want you to... I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Okay, there we go. There we go. Always in the knee, I know. I used to be a warrior like these guys once. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Can I? Okay, we're having an issue. There we go. A little bit of that. It's fine. Did I get a Draugr Elite trophy? No, just a regular one. Just... So they lied about shooting fish in a barrel? Yeah, shooting Draugr in a bottleneck. Not that exciting or easy. Going to run. Does everything look pixelated? Sort of the art style of the game. Like each individual pixel is yeah, I can see that. But in aggregate, I actually think it's a very beautiful game. This game is made by like 3 or 4 Swedish developers, and so it's sort of an indie project that I think is quite beautiful. But certainly the graphics are like circa 2000 to some degree. But I believe it is a specific choice. Charming for that reason. I mean, I think so too. But I can appreciate somebody being like, why are the graphics of this game bad? At least at first glance. Why is there a random door? That's the real pressing question. Did I kill the other thing? I thought there was another spawner. Where is it? I must have gotten it, huh? Because walls fell and nobody repaired? That's probably true. No spawner in there. So we just have to clear out these last 2. There's some argument to leave the spawners and let them accrue so that we can harvest the entrails and stuff. What does this say? Okay, we've read that before. That's fine. All right, I think this village is clear. I think we did the thing, which is great. So we still have decisions to make now. And it's like, is this our second home? I could be brave and just try to handle the plains. But the problem is, like, we need multiple trips into the swamp that we know is over here. And I don't know that that winds up being efficient at all. As much as I want to get committed on our next home. Yeah, I do want to spend a lot of time building at some point. I hear necks. Oh, they're getting chased by a Droger. Poor little lizard. Poor little lizard. Leave that lizard alone. Oh, I got him. Nice. That's my lizard to kill. Take the boat? Oh, take the boat to find our next thing. Is your vote? I think I'm game for that. I'm gonna go make sure we have a little bit more food. But maybe tomorrow we start with a trip. Come on up. One fine wood, that's silly. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. I really want to find a spot for our next home. And we could just pick something and commit to it, I suppose. But I'd like to be picky. There's an argument for going somewhere around here because we do have access to multiple biomes / the meadows as well. And I think that could be quite valuable for us. I kind of want these leather scraps too. Don't need the puke berries. Okay. So let's cruise home. What's up, Fred? Just tuned in. Had to check on your son. Awesome. This game looks amazing. How hardcore intense is it? It is difficult. It is a punishing game, particularly in terms of depth. It is meant to be like an exploratory, like, let's just start with the map. Like, we spawned in here-ish. And this is what we've explored of the game so far. And this is the whole potential map. So it can be intense. But it's also it's mostly single player, although you can play with friends, and so you can ratchet things. You can take it at your own pace, I guess is my point. But it's an indie game. I love the developers and what they're doing in terms of listening to people, feedback, etc. But it's basically made by like 3 or 4 Swedish guys. Is it 3? Is it 4? I don't remember. I think it's 3. And you can just kind of take it at your own pace. It is a beautiful, fun world to get lost in for hours on end. Oh, how intense is it on your hardware? Might need to upgrade the work laptop. That's a good question. I would check the Steam page for requirements and just see if you fit them. But it is, I would imagine it's a little bit hard on graphics cards. So if your laptop doesn't have a decent graphics card, it might not be. And that's just because of the long rendering distance and stuff. But I would imagine a lot of that's tweakable. But it's a masterful game if you're at all interested in it. We're about to go to C. Yeah, it needs a GPU for sure. That is my thought as well. Yeah, I do want to make some food. We'll come back to this. We can chill here for a little bit. Ooh, and our seeds are done. So maybe we'll plant some more carrots in the morning. So we got some of this stuff destroyed, but still plenty to really stockpile what we've got going on. And then it is nighttime, finally. I still just kind of want to unload. I know it's cold. I know it's night. Keep doing this. Oh, I can't wait to get organized in this game. Sweet. Sweet Jeebus. goes here. Great Oak Eyes go here. It's a lot of seeds, which I think we're keeping here. Too many seeds, even. Let's plant some carrots tomorrow. We have a lot of carrot seeds. Even though they kind of keep getting wrecked while we take our big, long adventures. I think it'll be okay. And I need to remember to take a portal if we're gonna go. My go-to place. Actually, you know what? With the start of this day, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, we got a lot to accomplish. I think we're going on a boat ride, but we also have some quotidian stuff to handle around the farm here. So we'll just go ahead and put a cut in the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.